Then there's also Romeo. Yeah, these guys also like they had some impact they put in me to join the music. An aunt who is a musician. Yeah,
Wow.
Imat Molly. I don't know if people know her. Yeah, she's my auntie, and she really inspired me to do music, sing in church. From childhood, I was in the children's choir. From there, when I grew, I went to the youth ministry.
Anyway, Amina,
Yeah,
itajiri tutual in Mimalu for Greater North TV. You're always with us. You're the one who subscribes. You always like, comment, and shares. Always. I'm so glad today I have my visitor for today. As you see beside me, I have one of the talented upcoming female artists, a gospel one, by the way. So today we are going to be preaching, the word of Lord. Yeah, you're most welcome. Let's first our viewers know who you are.
well, my name is Tedesia Rachel. Yeah, though the music name is Esia Rach.
Esia Raj. Why did you choose to be Esia Raj?
Well, the reason why I chose it to be Esia Rach is because actually formally, like most people, they would not pronounce Tedesia Rachel properly, like the way I want it to be pronounced. So I just shortened it to Esia Rach. Yeah.
Okay. So that is your name, like Esia Raj. You just pick some few words, you combine them to make that beautiful name.
Yeah, but it's not that I just picked. Okay, it's Tedesia has that ending bit which is Asia, and then Rachel has that beginning bit which is Rach. So that's why I chose it that way.
It sounds like Acholi's name. Are you an Acholi?
Not really. I'm actually a Langi.
Mm.
Yes.
Why? Tini Amina.
Atia
That's great, man. We as Northern Uganda, we are blessed with a lot of talent. So today we are going to be discussing a lot of things with Asia Raj. As he said, Asia, I want to first ask you a few questions because a lot of viewers outside there, someone's or might be is or our first time to see you or listen about you. When did you start your music career?
Well, actually, I used to sing in church from childhood. I was in the children's choir. From there, when I grew, I went to the youth ministry. Yeah, that's how my music career has been. And then when I joined senior five, yeah, that was 2023. That's when I started singing. Yeah,
Officially.
yes,
So
basically that.
so in 2025. Basically you're 1 year in music industry, so wow. Between that 1 year, what challenges have you been or what impact have you gained through this journey of singing or praising Lord?
Well, in everything there are challenges, and then there's also the beauty. Yeah, yeah. So one thing about music, it is really stressing to a point. Okay, I don't know about others, but to me, it's stressing to a point because sometimes you may get a song and then people are expecting something much more different. I don't know. Yeah,
The
mm,
expectations would gonna
yeah.
be higher more than
People's expectations are higher. So it's really hard to meet people's expectations. But then one thing is you always have to do what you have to do. Yeah, you do what you've done and people get along with it. That's what I can say.
okay. That's so nice. That's great. You know, in everything you're doing, at least there's gonna be challenges, and you need to know how to overcome it. I know it's just a start of your music journey career, and with time it's gonna be great. You talk about you starting singing in church. Before you join like singing in the studio or recording your tracks, did anyone inspire you, or you be like, yo, this is my inspirations? uh I'm talking about like musicians. Some artists be like, I've been inspired by these passions, so make me start singing. Do you have someone who inspire you to join music industry?
Yes. Actually, I have an aunt who is a musician.
Wow.
Yeah, Imat Molly. I don't know if people know her. Yeah. She's my auntie and she really inspired me to do music. And then also these other gospel artists like Baby Gloria. Then there's also Romeo. Yeah, these
Mm,
guys also like they had some impact they put in me to join the music.
mm.
Yeah.
Wow. You talk about like your auntie inspire you. Oh, the talent is in the family, not so. Yes, because if your auntie is a musician, and today again you, or someone's also is into this art,
It's only my aunt.
then and you,
Yeah.
you're living you, but you're there also, not so. Wow, that is so great. And in this industry, as I said, a lot you're going to be getting a lot of inspirations, and you need to deal with it. We talk about the challenges. Who inspired you? Uh, Among these all those musicians you have mentioned, so whether your auntie and Odong Romeo and others, who do you look after? I want to become these passions in the next 5 coming year or in the future.
Well, I haven't thought about that yet. Because these days there is actually a lot. Right now it's not only music that I am looking into because there's also education on the other side.
Okay.
So yeah, though I don't want to lie, but I really haven't seen that into depth.
Mm,
Yeah. But I think I could say I want to be like I just want to be a great person. I want to be someone who impacts. I don't know how to bring it out, but then
someone's that community look after like
yes.
every kids if they're
Yeah,
growing.
they
I want
look
to be
at you,
like
they be like, I want to be like this person. That is
mm,
something I want to be like.
okay.
Yes.
That's great. That is quite great, man. Uh, I don't know. Of recent, do you have any new released?
Yeah, actually, I think about a month ago, we released a song, Lift Me Higher. Yes, that's the current on ground.
Okay. But I was forgetting. You talk about like you're still in school, no so. How do you balance your music career, school, church at the same time? How do you balance it? Or you have schedule for all those things?
Yes. Actually, when it comes to music, this is something I do during holidays. Yes. Because my manager actually he values education. So music we do it in the holidays and then during school days you are fixed in books. Yeah.
So like you have schedule for everything. It's like according to your music career. It's time like in holiday you do recording, record a lot of songs, put it there. So I wanted to ask. You already answered the question. I wanted to ask: do you have a manager, or you're still pushing it alone and all those stuff? But I thank God that you have answered that. Asia, as we gonna conclude, your name is also pronouncing kind. Let me use Raj. So is it
Rach.
Raj? Yeah. So as we conclude, your fans when they want your songs, where should they go? Or is all in the social media handles?
Yeah, you can find it on TikTok. Actually, you can find it on YouTube at Esia Rach. Yes. Mm, yeah, that's where you can get right.
Okay.
Yeah.
On TikTok and YouTube. What
No.
of Instagram, Facebook, and all those?
Yeah, IG it's also there. Facebook it's also there.
Mm.
Both all at Esia Rach.
As we conclude, what is your last word to a young girl or a young boy who want also to become a great musicians or want to become a great gospel musicians that can like his dream to want to be a musician? What advice do you give to him or her?
Well, one thing I can tell you is that pray. Yeah, and don't give up on your dreams. Yeah, believe in God. He still exists no matter the situation at hand. Just believe in him and do not give up no matter the situation. That is what I can say.
Wow. Just pray to the Lord. Make sure you chase your dream. Don't give up. That is the motivations Raj give us. So today we was having our visitor Asia Raj, and was quite interesting. It's my first time also to ask passion in English. I was If you hear I'm been struggling to speak English. Anyway, never mind. It's Emoji as always. Greater Not TV as always. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you go and follow her social media handles. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's follow. Let's keep on supporting our young talent, and let's make our northern industry great, great, and bigger. Thank you so much. Peace and love.